Hello, we are back.
Hello.
The wife is here. I am full of ramen because it was delicious. And now I am going to finish up where we were. I have much hosing to do, as you know. Great. Okay. But yes, we have a lot to do. You can see we're only at 28%. So it's going to be a little bit of time before we finish this. But yes, I got to try out some stuff called Vita Ramen. They had a creator code where you did like a survey thing and you got 50% off of like starter pack order a thing kind of deal. So I did. And it was really nice. I had the shoyu version of it, which like a nice savory broth kind of thing. It had this oil on it, which was a citrus oil to kind of cut through the savory unctuous so that you wouldn't just have, you know, coma after you eat the ramen. Which is nice, but if you hadn't had it before, be very careful with putting the oil on. The oil is very powerful. You only need to lose a little bit.
He attacked me with greater fart.
I
I don't appreciate that.
Sorry for farty rocking.
Ha.
I'm sure you've seen that meme.
No.
Really? With the sad cat? Aw, that was pretty funny. It was apparently a wife let loose a heinous, and then the guy had to open the window, and, and she was just sitting outside the room going, sorry for farty rocking. And as a good and proper husband, he could not keep in the laughter. But yeah, we're gonna finish up this here thing, and then I'm back to serving my time in Final Fantasy XIV.
I got a new companion here. They're called the Birthday Entity.
Oh, yeah? Well, you did get that birth certificate.
Yeah.
A little terrifying. Was it for the homunculus?
No, that was the kid.
Oh! I would have figured the birth certificate was for creating a homunculus. Or did you
I did create a homunculus. It was the kid.
Or was the birth certificate for the necromancer? That would
It
have
was.
been funny.
Well, no, the birth certificate was something else. Actually, I forget.
Yeah.
There's a few different endings, and I've gotten a few of them.
Always hose on the bright
Like I said, I only need one more and I can get it. And then I
Nice.
get the manager.
Let me speak to the manager, and it's some biblically accurate amorphous being.
Yeah.
You have been deemed a liability and have been let go. That one was funny. Did you die a bunch and get the liability one?
No, they shot me in the back of the head because I knew too much.
Fair enough. See, I think like insurance liability.
Yeah, apparently a kid burned to death in the ovens.
Well, yeah, that'll be a
I got
problem.
him as my companion.
You do sure seem to be taking out a lot of people.
I didn't take him out, he was my companion. I put him back together. Rude.
After you put him in the oven.
I made him a homunculus. I made him a homunculus.
You're a homunculus. A homunculus. Hello, how's it go?
No one's died in here except me a few times
you...
and the senior staff, who was an old lady. She died and I took her glasses.
I mean, you did kill that guy in the car with the cat.
No, I didn't. The cat killed him. The cat ate him to feed the litter. And then, well, I did kill the cat.
Yeah.
I gave the cat, actually I didn't give the cat. The cat took my XXL cheesy bar and died of a heart attack.
Well, that's a lot of cheese for a cat.
Oh, I did kill the puppet. I cut him in half. He was just a skin suit.
Divorce.
Who let me cut his butt?
His butt.
I was trying to cut him low so it wouldn't hurt.
His butt is his primary aspect. Like, you can't cut
Well,
your
his
butt.
butt is eternal.
You can't cut off the bite.
He had no hand in him. He just continued puppet ways.
Hey.
This waitress I have is just OP as shit.
Were you able to get into the security
the rest
area?
Of the establishment burned down later that evening. Yes,
Hey.
I was actually. I got the security gate for a building that got shot up next door.
I see.
None of the employees were ever found.
It was you.
Hello. Maybe. There's a little girl outside waiting for it.
Hey.
She gave me a gumball.
Annaby says hi.
Hello.
We're doing good.
Certificate of death!
Woo!
I hope that's not the same certificate of death I got earlier. Nice. I'll go look.
We had a very vigorous thunderstorm roll through, but it seems to have been fine, so...
Wasn't as bad as last time.
Yeah, last time was like window shaking thunder right near us, and we were like, yeah, no, we're not gonna test that one, no. This one is just like a wave went by, so probably fine. I did hear the screaming of the youth out there, so I assume some of them got caught out in it. Hee hee hoo hee.
I'll buy some pizza and brooms.
These are a sentence.
I can also buy a disposable camera.
Wonder what you'd use that for.
You stun people.
Ah. Because they gotta pose.
No, like you flash them.
Eh.
I can also buy bullets. I can buy bullets now. At the other pizza place from its vending machine.
That's concerning.
I buy pizza from the vending machine in the turlet.
Ah, you got to see the Spider-Verse. Good. Super good. We enjoyed it a ton. It was a lot of fun. I wonder which version you got to see. So apparently in Spider-Verse, there are actually multiple versions of a lot of the scenes. So depending on which version you got to see, you may have had many differences from the one that we saw. Isn't that fun? Because, you know, multiverse and silliness.
Enter the gaping hole.
Yeah. Apparently one of the big ones was with Miguel, when he was like, call for help, call for backup. And the scene with his little helper lady. Apparently one version of the movie has her being like, oh, I already did that. And then she takes like a selfie picture with him and has a bunny filter on him. So apparently there's quite a bit of different variety. There's like different lines on different things and different little stuff that doesn't like hugely affect things, but it is like little tidbits that are hilarious. Little bits of difference to get people talking. People on the internet been talking about lots of different like versions of things that they got to see, which was great. We got to see the version that had the part where Scarlet Spider has him in the arm lock, and he's like, "I've got you in my rippling biceps. You'll never be able to escape." So we got to see that version, which was hilarious. I'm really glad how they did the Scarlet Spider and made him just be like super 90s edge.
Apparently some people were upset about that though. Because they wanted their character to be more to character, but people were also upset about Penny too.
What do you mean more to character? He's Scarlet Spider. He was freaking Shadow the Hedgehog for Marvel.
Mad that he was just a joke.
He was Edgelord McSpiderbutt.
People will always be mad.
He was an edgelord in the comics. What do you mean? Fucking
people will always be mad.
Fake ass fans.
Yeah, firecrackers. Thank you. I don't know if I have a boss coming up or not.
Hey. Oh, did I tell you about the I saw at work today, somebody had the Pretty Girl Magical Avenger Iron Man purse.
Oh, I'm jelly.
It's really like, I got to see it in person, so it really does, it's got like the shiny metallic fabric, and it looks like the Sailor Moon purse, but the coloring and stuff is done like the chest plate of Iron Man's armor, including like the little diamond in the center instead of the Sailor Moon diamond. So like, it was fucking gorgeous. I was like, ah, wife would really be jealous. It was really cute. They also had a cute little plaid jacket, which turns out was Marvel. It was like little Spider-Mans.
Spider-Mans.
What super acquaintance would SpongeBob be? Aquaman.
Eh.
The Quickster. Oh, okay. So you're a Flash fan. Not many of those around.
Wasn't he like that in one of the superhero things?
I think he was. I, unfortunately, did not get to see that. What is it? See, Flash never gets exhausted, though they do make jokes about Flash needing to constantly eat, like, shit tons of food. So that's always pretty funny. Of course, like, he is, like, this is CSI, I think, now, like, in the more recent comics. So, like, indeed, in person, he... But, like, so he at least has, like, some budget for food, but I imagine while he's up there in the stupid Justice League space station, he's just, like, raiding every fridge ever.
I think they would make compensation for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, they probably have just, like, calorie bricks. I'm sure Batman would have just been like, yeah, just eat this. It's, you know, the equivalent calories of uranium. But, you know, without the glow. Sounds like a Tuesday to me. Some days I get the hungies, and I must devour muchly. Dreaming, choo choo choo, chicka da 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 da. I saw the bear loading up 7 days, but I don't think anybody else was in. I think he's just playing it by himself.
I saw Doom. They're playing without you.
That's fair.
They don't love you. But I do, so you have to stay with me.
Hey. Well, I imagine they were trying to, like... Because I know they had to start a new server because it's on the new version now. And apparently the saves do not carry forward. So they're probably getting some practice in and learning the new stuff. Seems like it's a pretty big changeover from the last alpha version. See, the wife went to college, but she was from home. And I went to college for a little bit, but then did not finish. So, haven't had to deal with that. Wife has sisters, so she had to deal with people pilfering all the food.
Yeah.
I was an only child, so I tend to squirrel stuff away that I want for later.
Yeah, if you wanted something, you had to eat it, or one of the others would eat it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how everything was there, because there was 3 of us. Remember that one day I was playing Fallout New Vegas, and when we first got it,
Yeah.
and you wanted to go get lunch, and I was like, oh, I want to leave now, because if I leave, I'm not going to get on this for the rest of the day, no matter how little or how long I played it. And you're like, oh, it's fine, we'll go get food. And I came back, someone else was playing it.
Yep.
That's how it works.
I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way here in Meow.
Where is that room? All of the things I've already forgotten. I wanna see if that was the correct or the ending, cause I'm running out of things to do. Gotta be somewhere.
What did you major in?
Bitches.
Hey.
Oh wait, I remember.
Bitches and hoes.
All I got was debt. Now I draw for a living.
I mean, at least you get to do what you like to do.
I know, but I have a bunch of debt for it. Like, not even related to it.
Yeah, well, so does most of the country. Ironically, like, despite the push for so much higher education, like, so often people do not go into anything related to the thing that they got education for, because most places don't have any kind of like, hey, let's help you figure out what you would like to do in your adulthood.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely want some mint gum. Mint gum's pretty good.
You just like mint in general.
No, and this mint gum, it won't heal you in that turn, but it'll heal you slowly, and it'll prevent you from getting status effects.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient, honestly.
Criminal justice in theater. Okay, Phoenix Wright, calm down. That's pretty cool though. Focus on costume construction and design. Very cool.
But also criminal justice?
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of overlap. I hear a lot of crime happens in theaters. I'm not making fun of you. It's a very odd set of things. It's a very interesting set of things. Is that just kind of one of those, like, just the way it happened? Or did you have a plan going in and things just kind of shifted?
Oh, I did, yay.
Criminal justice was the family decision.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it sounds like you got to do the better thing that you wanted to do, so good for you.
Certificate of completion. Last time I answered the phone, you guys shot me.
Well, then answer it better. You obviously gave the wrong answer to the phone. Yeah, my attempt at college was going into psychology. Specifically, I wanted to get into, like, research.
Oh, I'm in the museum.
You like museums?
Oh, sound test. Cool.
THX. Blah. The audience is now dead. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Up. Oh, I thought I could get up there. Well, now I feel a little silly. Gotta go up the ladder. Ah! Or apparently not. Go up the ladder. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're in that club. Understandable. I barely communicate with mine if possible. But, well, that's a them decision. And they can just stay over there. Thankfully, they're also all the way down in Texas, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's, you know, rainbow colors. Pretty much anything. We have a uniform. It's gay. It's pretty much universal. See, obviously, from now on, the gays are going to identify each other by "Have you watched Gundam yet?" I'm really pleasantly surprised. They did go whole hog with that and just did decide to full send it. So, good on them. They really did. Like, the creator was just like, yeah, we think we're going to go back to our roots of what made Gundam popular, and that's the Fujushis and women. And then they made Witch of Mercury, and people were like, wow, we're kidding. Oh, and war crimes. A lot of those. So many war crimes.
Going by many names, the Mimic, the Strange Aspect, or Red Boy.
I saw one person was like, I love how the main villain of the series, the mullet mom, at the end was just like, oh no, I'm old, no, you can't take me into jail, no. Is that actually what happened?
Kind of, sort of.
Good. War crimes? Sounds gay, I'm in. Yeah, that's pretty much how you can describe Gundam. The G in Gundam stands for gay. Because no one in space can be straight. Also, Choo-Choo is there. That's all you need to know. Choo-Choo's my favorite. She punched a motherfucker for making someone cry. It was deserved. Doing the thing that would give IT people nightmares, using a pressure washer on a computer. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen that one meme of the person just being like, yeah, I cleaned the virus out, and it's just like a hose in the inside of the computer case. It's just like, Argh!
Yeah.
Choo-choo. Like a train. Choo-choo. She is great and short and has gigantic pink pom-pom hairs. Like, how the fuck? Those things would only float that way because she's literally up in space. And we do not know how she gets them in the helmet. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
It's a great design. Really, like, really immediately striking character design. Humongous pink afro puffs. But yeah, no, she straight up just fucking cold clocks this chick for making another person cry. So.
Manager.
Huh. What do they look like? Oh, is it you?
It's me now.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the manager now. Just stand behind the counter cackling.
Manager's skills. Pink slip.
You could just fire the enemy? Could you just let them go from the pizza place?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I wonder if you can do anything.
Can you pink slip one of your helpers to get a stat buff?
It takes health to pink slip somebody.
Yeah, as it should. It's not fun to fire somebody. I was a store manager for a little while. It was not fun to fire somebody. Didn't like it at all. And then I quit that place because the freaking franchise owner was a cunt. The manager sounds like a DC villain. Agreed.
It does. Well, I've done everything. I don't know if the manager can do anything. She literally said to me, "I'm done it. You've done everything, so I gotta let you go."
Hey.
I don't know if there's anything left to do.
Well, you've gotten all the endings, right?
Yeah. But I don't know if this is like a secret new one. But I don't know where I'd go.
Has there been any place you couldn't get into, like the manager's office? There's always a manager's office. Yeah, you should be able to go in there.
See. Oh, no, I still got shot in the back of the head. Maybe I'll look on the website for the game itself, like the Itch.io. He has a lot of answered questions on there. I shot myself.
Oh, the manager shot the manager? Trust no one, not even yourself? That's funny.
This was a really good game.
It was.
When I first got it, it was on sale, so I didn't have to spend it, but it was like almost $10, I think. And I was like, that seems a little much for a little RPG Maker game. But no, this thing was surprisingly beefy. And pretty fun to play. They did a really good job. Good job. Everyone play No Delivery if you like RPG Maker horror games. Like, I really hope this guy does more stuff. He's very talented. He did another one that was sort of based off of like a Walmart at night, too.
See, one of the wife's favorite one is the Gentleman Ghost, because the Gentleman Ghost was there in the Lego Batman movie throwing dollars at the other guy pole dancing. It was the Gentleman Ghost, right? Which one was doing?
It was the Gentleman Ghost was giving the money because he was pulling it out of his hat.
Hey.
And it was Radium Man.
It was a really esoteric character and the wife was happy. Hey. Ah, yes, the fancy chair. Material, plastic. Yeah, that seems right.
Oh no, someone donated $1,000 to this person on Twitch and they did a chargeback.
Oh, gross. Wait, is it the one where the guy shaved his head and then they did a chargeback on it afterwards?
No, they look like just an artist.
Oh, that's cunty.
Like a VTuber. Poor thing.
That's freaking gross.
People are telling them ways to fight it though, so that's good because I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I mean, some people started...
Someone donated $300 to me once, but then they took it back. Thankfully, like, I hadn't, like, spent it or anything. It was still in there, but that would piss me off. I blocked them from my Patreon.
Yeah. No, that's just not acceptable. Like, some people started doing that recently, and I don't know why. Like, that just seems dickish.
Be a dick. Like,
yeah.
Some people are just on the internet and they're like, woo.
Yeah, I guess. Some people are just assholes. I like that, one thing that, despite it being Kick, Kick is like, we get that people might not like the hot tubs and gambling stuff, so we just made it so you can just block that in your recommended feed. Like, you'll just never see a hot tub or gambling stream at all. You can just turn it off. And, like, while that's cool, your primary thing keeping people on Kick is the gambling stuff, so it kind of makes it hard for other people to want to start streaming on there. Also, I did find out the one that I had started seeing some people talking about was Rumble, and I was like, man, I've not heard anything about that at all. And then I found out why, because it's basically like an alt-right streaming site, and it's, well, not like alt-right, but some of them are. And it's trying to get basically like normal people to start streaming on there, because right now it's just like the hard right people on there.
Well, once you like cater to that crowd,
yeah,
you can't get rid of them motherfuckers.
And like they were like, yeah, see, we're starting to get normal streamers, and it was like a guy that consistently gets banned off of other stuff and Dr. Disrespect.
Well, that's the thing. When you start up a new one, you just get a bunch of people who are banned off other ones for the most part, and like they were banned for a reason.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm sure there's plenty of people who were banned for stupid reasons.
Yeah. No.
But there's way more people who were banned for good reasons.
Uh-huh. Oh no, I wasn't even talking about Kick. Kick is the one that's run by the gambling people. So they're just like straight up just throwing money to get started because they have ludicrous amounts of money. It's a gambling site. So like...
Is it called Kick because like kickbacks?
Probably. I'm sure they didn't think that hard, but
oh my god, those Maine Coon kittens are so huge.
Oh yeah.
They're like normal cat sized.
Maine Coons be like that.
But they look like babies.
But like... You know, unless you're Trump, it's really hard to lose money with a casino. So, like, Kick is just the digital, well, the company behind Kick is the digital version of that.
Set the kitten into the bubbles.
Yeah. And so, like...
Oh crap, that cat was all fur. Now it looks like a normal kitten.
Yeah. So they have tons of money to throw. And I like that one of the first things they did was like, yeah, see, we're going to sign these people and this people. And then XQC keeps trying to get himself fucking banned off of Kick. Like, you spent tons of money and the first thing he does is stream watching a movie. And then when you're like, hey, don't do that. You might get us in a lot of trouble. Please don't do that. He's like, yeah, okay. And then starts watching a TV series.
Oh, the kitty like that.
I mean, most kitties do.
The kitty is so small, she has to groom them in her lap.
Aw, cute.
Because they're just so tiny. They have the extra small happy hoodie. But they're the size of normal cats.
Yeah.
Because Maine Coons are huge.
They is.
Elise's cat is huge.
They're
oh, a white one.
In over in Suffolk, the local cat breeds have started getting a lot of Maine Coon into them. So the Suffolk cats have started getting significantly larger of late.
This kitty's so upset.
They tend to be.
I don't like it. The other one was so chill. I'm dying. I'm getting my toenails clipped.
Oh yeah, no, that's perish time. They're
Not
dying.
even fighting, just be like, meh.
Yep, no. Horribly dead. You are tormenting them, Mumther. Why? You are awful, Mumther. You no longer love them,
I'm
Mumther.
dying, mother. Look what you do to me yet. You clip me at claws.
How dare?
Aw, it's fine. Dryer.
Illegal. Illegal for tiny cat.
Get this hoodie off me.
Yeah, good luck with that, cat. Cat goes from hoodie to orb.
I'm so fat and grumpy.
I'm so hissy. You don't even meow.
So cute.
Oh, there's more. Up. Aha! Got it. Woo! I feel like the console's still got some grime on it somewhere. They do.
Kitties gotta get groomed so they know that what grooming is when they're older and it's not scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Especially Mancoons, because, like, you're gonna do your best, but also they're gargantuan and furry. So, there's only but so much you as a mortal human can do. Especially if they get into something.
Hey, it's the dancing wizard from Inscription. I loved him. Sensation wizard.
Yes. I'm alive again, and I have a gun! Who gave the wizard a gun?
Me!
Sensation Wizard was actually like legitimately fun. Just love watching him doing his little stupid dance in the credits.
Inscription was surprisingly good too. I can see why it got so big.
And like you can, if you like,
you never really know what to expect from it either.
Yeah,
Like, it's constantly surprising you, but not in like a bad way.
and if you like the card game part of it, like it does have a roguelike mode, so
Okay.
you can just play the card game forever.
Nah, I want to like play for a story. I don't like to just play to play.
I think there's probably more like lore in the card game part in the roguelike, but I mean you got the gist of it. You played all the way through, you know what happened. He and go ding.
Boba Corvette.
That's a great cat name.
It's a Corvette.
Heh. It's a cat meow. And we're all waiting for Dungeon Menchie, because that's going to be a lot of fun.
Miniature mini golf.
What?
It's on a table.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's adorable.
Why not mini golf?
Is it like an RPG or like a D&D kind of
No, I
thing?
think you just golf with your, tiny things.
Nope. Play it like D&D where your character's a golfer. Tabletop golf experience. Let's see. I
Oh
got.
hey.
Oh hey. Oh hey. Oh hey. Oh hey. Oh hey.
What a lucky man thing you are.
Oh, is it the comic? I like the Man Thing comics. They're very fun. They're very funny.
You can't have too much, only as a treat.
What'd they give him?
Wine.
Oh no.
Because apparently Ethan's canonically a wine snob.
He's also a fungus. And their wine's made with blood.
He's giggling. He's squeaking.
Did he get wine drunk off of a single bottle
He
of...
had 2 glasses.
Did he?
He fell down the stairs.
Actually, how does wine affect a fungus, come to think of it?
I have no idea.
Bother husband time. finger in my ear. Gross. Man, they've been dealing with bugs at work, and they're like, tell us if you see bugs, because then we're calling the bug people back and making them do their jobs.
This person did a one-to-one painting of themselves.
Oh, neat. Cool.
That's so weird.
Good job on the shading. Right?
Artists are weird.
Why do you get her to keep pestering me? Hey!
I have to bother you.
No!
Yeah, I have to. It's legal. I legally can. I legally can.
Yeah.
Ah! You like me?
You trying to stick your finger in my ear. I don't like that.
Because I legally have to.
Me. Breaking the law. I mean,
I'm bothering your puppet.
breaking the law. I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna legally bother back. Mean to me. So rude.
You're rude. I was all up for the Harley Ikasakai until Joker showed up.
What?
Then I lost all interest. I was like, nah.
That's
I
fair.
was like, oh boy, this looks fun and stupid. Oh, there's the Joker.
Oh, a 1-to-1 painting means it is like 1-to-1 ratio, as in it is a full-sized, full version of themselves. The lady painted themselves full-sized on the painting and everything.
I have some 1-to-1 model kits.
Yeah.
They're Hoi Hoi San. She's just tiny.
If y'all don't know what Hoi Hoi San is, it's really unfortunate because it's very
a
good.
robot that kills bugs.
It's very good. I think if it was made like now, it would probably have done amazing.
Technically, it's still a manga.
Yeah,
We're not getting it over here, but
I was gonna say, is it still ongoing, or did it like just
I don't know. I
never
think it's
finish?
Like little pics of chapters.
Yeah, Hoi Hoi is super cool. Hoi Hoi is about these little robots that, because like bugs have gotten so out of hand that we just can't chemical them anymore, and so some people, instead of getting like a Roomba, get like a little robot thing to go and just murder the bugs in hand-to-hand combat.
It's a cute little robot, and you buy it cute little weapons and cute little accessories, and it shoots all the bugs in your house, and it's tiny enough it can go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
With its little pellet guns.
And it's unfeeling, because it is just a robot.
Yeah, it doesn't love you. That's my favorite part of it.
There's no grow, like, it's not gonna grow to love you or anything like that. It's a Roomba with a machine gun there to shoot cockroaches.
It's a toaster.
However, you can get it a cute little dress if you want. Or little squeaky shoes, because that's hilarious.
I really like that, because so many series like that, like, make the character have, like, a personality and love you back. But no, this is about collectors and how sad they are.
It's like,
I say that as a collector.
no amount of Funkos will ever fill the void in you.
I don't collect Funkos.
But, like, it's really cute. And, the person does have to, like, actually start being a people and not just sit there with his hoi hoi.
Well, it doesn't really have necessarily an overarching plot. It's just, like, little vignettes.
Mm-hmm. I like the one lady that started working at cons selling outfits for the little robots.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Ah, they were so cute. The paddle ball of fury. Yeah, that's pretty intimidating. I think if somebody came up to me with what is basically a paddle ball mace and knew how to use it, I would have concerns. Haha. Living. And now for another pillar. What are we up to? 60%? Wow. Cool. Gotten a good bit through this one. Oh wait, I haven't done the one thing I wanted to do earlier. Let me on. I'm gonna leave
There
that
you go, that's what she looks like.
Hi, hi, hi.
She's very cute,
Yes.
but she does not love you.
No.
And I have the figures.
The one company does not like Hoi Hoi. They want their robot to be the beloved one. And so their robot tries to kill Hoi Hoi whenever it shows up.
Oh hey, someone made some 3D models of her.
Oh, cute.
Someone else knows about this series.
Wow.
That's really how it be, though.
It is. I'm not sorry for finding you the initial Hoi Hoi manga that got you into it. I am sorry about the fact that you could never find Hoi Hoi stuff anywhere.
Just no one cares, man. It got like one video game and one like 10-minute OVA. And like, the video game was basically just the other 10-minute OVA.
I really do feel like if it came out now, it would be like super well received and well liked.
I don't know, I think we're kind of oversaturated now. It probably wouldn't even get noticed.
What, with the stop trying to collect everything to fill the void in yourself?
No, just like anime in general.
Yeah.
I love how small she is. Here's a little picture of her sitting on a telephone. That's so cute. She's so little. She stands in like a little cell phone charger and walks out with little squeaky shoes.
In one, she had a little, like, because of course it's collectors, right? So you got to get collector thingies that remind you of other collector thingies. So it had a little Evangelion laser rifle.
Yeah.
And it lasered some of the stuff in his room. It was super cute. He tried to get his one to stop trying to murder Hoi Hoi, so he put a little add-on on it so it would just see Hoi Hoi and freak out and fall over. As you do. Yay, there's a deep. Serotonin. There we go. That seems pretty decent. And we'll get this part here.
Oh no, YouTube's doing, it's taken down ad block shit. Crap, I use ad block shit on YouTube.
Yeah, they say they want to, but some of the stuff is like literally built into some of the web browsers and things like that. And also, like, they're not smart enough to do that. Else. Somebody's just going to make a newer web and a newer thing. And like some of the ways that you can ad block, like their stuff wouldn't even be able to do anyways because like it literally just doesn't happen on their end. So like it still calls for the ad and then it immediately gets shunted off to the side and you don't see it. So they're trying to saber rattle at people and it's not having any meaning. Oh no, the sponsored suffering is still ongoing. This was really new and I wanted to finish it. I still have 8 hours left that I have to do, at least, before freedom. The freedom that will never come. But yeah, no, this was brand new and it's SpongeBob and I wanted to see it because I really like Power Wash Simulator.
Whoa, some bitch on a plane cursed everybody out and said she's getting off the plane because someone in the back isn't real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so weird.
When the...
She having some kind of thing.
She having some kind of thing. I wonder if she took...
They need to stop giving people alcohol on planes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it alcohol or did she take
I don't
meds?
know, it was just a TikTok recording of it. Because Final Destination was trending, and I was like, "Why? Is there a new movie?" But no, like that would be the start of a Final Destination.
It really would. Like, you know, I know some people take meds to help them calm down before they get on the plane, and that doesn't necessarily work well.
There is like a sickness where you start to believe that people aren't real, like your loved ones and stuff have been replaced by fakes.
Yeah.
People have killed their children and shit over it and stuff.
Yikes. That's sad. I wonder what, like, I'm sure that's, you know, certain parts of the brain just effing up. I wonder what causes it, though.
I think something just gets misconnected.
Yeah, I wonder if that's, like...
I forget what it's called. I'm gonna Google it.
I wonder if that's, like, you know...
I don't want to draw feet, so I'll Google it.
Because, like, we have pattern recognition, and I wonder if that's just, like, the pattern recognition shorting out. Aw, don't be terrified. Like, realistically...
It is extremely rare.
Yeah.
Like, so crazy rare that... It's called, Capgras syndrome.
But, like, the thing is... A plane...
Patients falsely believe that an identical person has been replaced has replaced a person close to him or her. These are one of those things that's so rare, that's why people like know about it, because it's like a weird thing that happens like one in every few billion people or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that's probably just like...
And now if it happens to you, you'll know it!
Yeah. I feel like that's like the pattern recognition part of the brain is just shortened out and not receiving signals,
See,
right?
It's so rare, they can't even study it.
Yeah.
We just have reports from patients.
How bizarre. But yeah, I mean, like, planes are the safest way to travel, even compared to, like, driving and stuff. Because, two things. One, like, the plane is going to work or it's not. And majority of the time when it hits the it's not, it's before takeoff anyways. So, you know, something doesn't, you know, work right, a flap doesn't work right, or something doesn't pressurize right, and they just stop it before it takes off.
I just like planes because you'll probably die before you even notice.
Yep. Because the other thing is, if it does have a catastrophic failure and not before takeoff, the likelihood is it won't matter. So, in the infinitesimally small chance that something does happen while you are in air, it will not matter. So you're fine. There's not really a reason to worry about it.
I'd rather be in a plane than die in the dark on a cruise ship, drowning slowly.
Yeah, God, no, I do not. I cruisant. I do not wish to be on a cruise ship. I have heard nothing but terrible tales.
Being scared for like 5 minutes while we, dive down to land and then just like instantly dying in a burning inferno, or being trapped slowly drowning in the darkness because some guy gotta deal with his girlfriend that he's dating to run the ship even though he has no credentials. Like, no. Yeah,
so like don't worry about it. Honestly, the only thing that really happens to a lot of people is some people get nauseous, and you can take meds for that.
You get nauseous on planes?
Some people do.
Huh.
I'm not sure if it's because of like the plane itself or just anxiety, but some people get nauseous on planes, and you can take meds for that. And then just like, your ears are gonna pop. Like,
being on a plane makes sense to be scared because you're a human and you don't fly.
yeah. Even the terrorist on the plane kind of thing. I will tell you right now, from working with the government and working for a lot of different stuff, there are more people who will bring stuff onto the plane accidentally than there will ever be terrorists trying to take over the plane.
And again, you'll just die instantly, so...
And if something had happened, you would have seen someone whose pants burst into flames. And you could laugh at them because they're a jackass.
You're more likely to just get a crazy drunk lady.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably more dangerous than the terrorists, because at least the terrorists know what they're doing.
And a lot of the incidents...
There's a crazy drunk dude who opened up the fucking escape door on a plane and just fell out to his death.
Yep. A lot of the incidents lately have been people just, like, panicking before the plane flight, and so they drink a bunch, or they drank a bunch before they showed up, and then they, open the hatch and deploy the slide and jump out the plane, and all that means is it's going to be a 6-hour delay, and everybody's going to hate that person. I have seen people get duct taped to the chair because they were acting like a jackass in the flight.
They need to make something besides the duct tape. I mean, we need dedicated tying people to chair rope or something.
I mean, like, zip ties, generally, are what they are supposed to have, but duct tape is pretty effective.
I hate feet.
But yeah, it really is just, it's fine. You will be fine. In the incredibly unlikely chance you are not fine, there is nothing you can do and nothing you should worry about because it will be over soon. Like, that is the nicest way to put it, but it is a don't worry about it because there is no effect that worrying will ever have. There was, like I said, there are more people who accidentally bring stupid shit onto planes than will ever be terrorists trying to take stuff out. One person brought 2 big-ass lithium batteries onto the plane in his carry-on.
Your dad almost brought a whole magazine.
Yeah, so in the case of the batteries, like, they had a drone and they needed to bring the batteries with them for the drone, and you're not supposed to bring lithium batteries on the plane because lithium batteries don't take kindly to changes in elevation. And so they're like, well, they won't know if I put it in my onboard luggage and put it in over the overhead compartment with me like a dumbass. And they're in jail because that's fucking stupid. And when they got to where they were going and told the people, yeah, I got the batteries right here, they were like, how'd you get those batteries here? And then they got reported because that's fucking stupid and really dangerous, and now they're in jail. So they won't do that anymore. But yes, my dad, twice now. The first time when I was down in Texas, he was heading off to a flight, and I dropped him off at the airport, and I started to drive back, and I get a call from him of, hey, I forgot I had 2 magazines full of bullets in my fucking pants pockets when I went to the airport, and they're not gonna let me through with 2 magazines full of bullets.
Yeah. Your dad's so dumb.
He has his government credentials and shit because he works for NASA.
But damn is he stupid.
So I had to turn around and come back and get the stupid bullets from him. And apparently, this latest trip, when he came back up here to Virginia for a thing, he did the same thing. And Mom did not turn around. So he had to take all the bullets out of his stupid magazine, hand them to the TSA, and then they let him through. And he had to buy ammo when he got here to Virginia.
Good.
Like a dumbass.
Good. I can't believe he did that twice. I didn't know he did it twice. What a fucking dumbass.
I can totally...
Did he have a gun with him?
No. Well,
why does he have the bullets?
I think he had it in his luggage, but like not on his his carry-on stuff.
Why didn't he put the bullets in the luggage?
You're not supposed to have the bullets with the gun.
Not supposed to have bullets anyway. You're going on a plane.
Yeah. So
you shoot, the plane explodes.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people who are incredibly smart in their very specific fields are very smart in their very specific field. And if you get them out of that field, they are dumb as a bag of hammers.
There's a surprising amount of stupid smart people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not even funny.
Like, I can tell you right off the bat, hey, so we're testing out this brand new thing, which will hopefully make it so all of the drones in the area are going to talk to each other. And that way it'll be just like an air traffic controller, but for these little drones. So we're going to test out, we're going to have some real flights, and we're going to have some digital flights. Okay, we're going to put 5,000 digital flights in. Everybody else has got 2. No, how about you don't do that, and you do like all of the other people who are doing 2 or 3 at a time, and stop trying to nuke the brand new thing that is untested. Thank you. You literally have the guy that invented the stupid lines on the football field when you're watching it on TV. The guy that programmed when you see the yellow line for when they get the first down, that is a digital overlay that they put on there whenever you're watching the NFL. It's not real.
Oh man, I guess I couldn't bring my needle felting onto a plane.
No, you cannot.
What do you mean I can't carry this 3-inch long pointy ass needle to stab something 5,000 times while I wait to get to my destination?
The 3-inch needle full of other needles. But yes.
Rude.
So
They're not. It's only one in the stick. I just have a tube full of the other needles.
I was gonna say, don't you have the needle, like the chunky chunk needle, the one that's got multiple needles?
I would be doing.
But yeah,
Rude
so
to me.
like there are incredibly intelligent dumbasses all over the place, and another bother husband. This is the U.S. in summer one. I had a pair of Psy as a gift.
Butt crack. Stop having such a cute butt.
Rude. I mean, most Psy that you would get as a gift have rounded tips, so they probably weren't really a weapon. But it's fine. It's fine. Where's that ladder at? I left it over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I had to explain to a couple of my coworkers why I was setting some of the batteries aside from the walkie-talkies, and I'm like, the reason why they're not charging properly and why these things aren't working very good is because you've got pillows in the back of these walkie-talkies. Pillow is bad when you have a lithium battery.
Spicy pillows.
It's like, please stop putting the failing lithium cell onto a charger. Thank you. I don't want to lose my job due to fire.
No.
And they're like, oh. And this immediately took them aside. I was just like,
Spicy pillows.
Please stop. I don't want to die.
Spicy pillows.
Or we had one time one of the powered lifts. Somebody went to use it, turned it on, shocked the crap out of themselves, turned it off, and we're like, hey, I don't think it's supposed to do that. And it's not. So when the guy came to repair it, they found out some of the wires had frayed, and it was just grounding out that giant car battery onto the frame of the powered lifter. I was like, yeah, no, that's dangerous. Don't do that, please. Oh, I can't pull the lever and see what happens if I unfreeze. I want to unfreeze whoever is in the prison chamber. Who's in the chamber? Is it the bubble? It's the dirty bubble! Wait, how's the dirty bubble in the freezy chamber? The dirty bubble's been causing stuff all over the place. Wait, what? That's not right. How's the bubble in the freezy chamber? The story has a plot hole. Who's doing the dirt then if the bubble is in the freezy chamber? Oh, hey. Hey, light bulb. Oh, it's fine. If it's in your carry-on, it's only gonna get you and everybody in the plane with you. I don't know how reactive non-safety matches are to changes in pressure and stuff, though.
Oh, look, it's a Ninja Turtle. And climbing the wall.
It is. Also, he looks like you said crayon. But yeah, no, lithium batteries are one of those things that everyone's like, yeah, lithium batteries are so cool, and it's like, they are so temperamental to every fucking thing, and they are really just designed to fail after 3 years. Just period. It's in their nature. They will fail. But it's better than what we used to have, so it's an improvement at least.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the lead acid. It's better than the old school, you know, the NiCads and the lead acid batteries. Those ones just kind of like slowly trickle down to nothing for their maximum charge, whereas lithium ions are like, 3 years. Fuck you, I'm out. So
Explodes.
I'd rather that. Oh yeah, they'll still explode basically forever. Just at any point you can have a spicy pillow, and that's that.
How do they get them not to explode? Like, how do they, like, get rid of them?
Well, lithium is very reactive to air, so as long as you're sealed or in a liquid or something like that, you're fine.
Oh, do they, like, tear them open and, like, while they're submerged?
Yeah, you'd have to do something similar to that, or some other kind of thing to contain it. It's really just, you know, you have a vacuum or things like that, and you're fine. Or you could not handle them properly and blow a floor off a building, which is what happened in, so it was not it was University of Texas at Austin and not Arlington. And at Austin, somebody mishandled stuff and detonated a floor off of one of their chemistry buildings. And because of that, University of Arlington was no longer allowed to use Bunsen burners either, because they're all part of the University of Texas system. So none of the chemistry labs could use Bunsen burners for a little bit, which was stupid. It was really funny too, because only the chemists couldn't use Bunsen burners. The biologists could use the freaking wide bore Bunsen burners. That was allowed.
We trust the biologists.
It's really
We don't trust you chemists, motherfuckers.
It really was. They're like, oh,
Fuck you.
the biologists with the heavy-duty wide bore ones, yeah, they can use those just fine. Chemists, no, those guys are crazy. Fuck them.
Fuck chemists.
It was like, yeah, okay, but this is a completely different campus. Why do we have to be affected by this? That place was a special. Yes, I saw the bother that one. She poked me in my booty crack. That was the squonk noise. Yeah. She did it again.
There, I did it again.
You got a freebie out of that one. Gonna bite you later.
I bother you for all things. You put that on like
How dare?
Stole your Nerf dart.
Where's my other Nerf dart?
I don't care.
Rude. Give me another Nerf dart.
No.
Yes.
You can't be responsible with them.
Right? Oh, I do.
No Nerf darts for you.
No, she poked me twice.
In the butt crack.
No, the first one where you poked my ears.
Yes.
Because you're evil. Evil. Ah, get there. Why you keep menacing me?
Because you keep mentioning it.
They haven't done anything, though. You're giving them freebies.
Yeah.
Ooh, drink.
I'm just that fabulous. Besides, you get to bother me on the weekends.
Also, Doom's dollar has brought us up to another hour, because that would be a $5.
Hooray.
So, that's another hour for...
But he probably wants you to play 7 days with him.
Yeah, when I'm back on Final Fantasy, that brings me up to 9 hours.
Can't back him out and play.
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Shotgun.
But yeah, Doom, have y'all got the server back up and running kind of thing? That was fun. I saw Kent was playing 7 days earlier. I'm still going to be a boot for a while once I finish this up, so.
Yeah, he can stay up tonight.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
Like an adult.
They're like, yeah, isn't everybody excited to work for 4th of July? It'll be time and a half. And like all of us on the truck line were like, haha, it's a Tuesday. Good luck, fuckers. And then walked out.
I'll work. I haven't been able to get no shifts.
Yeah. Well, they may call you. It'll be 4th of July, so it'll be pretty crazy, I'm sure.
I figured everyone celebrated on the weekend.
I don't know.
They're hearing fireworks.
I'm sure we'll still hear fireworks
Why would everyone want to
anyways.
celebrate on a Tuesday?
Because it's a federal holiday and school's out. So you gotta have something for the Gretchen to do.
Yeah, but they gotta go to school the next day.
No, school's out, dear.
No, I mean after Tuesday. On Wednesday.
No, school's out for the summer.
Never mind.
It's July, princess.
You're right. I'm an adult. I don't know.
I know, right? I only know.
Their parents have to go back to work Wednesday. How about that?
I only know because the
Correcting my ass. I'll kill you.
Yeah. I only know because of the overwhelming amount of gremlins out and the freaking stealing the heads off of the Spider-Verse toys and stuff.
No.
Oh, I thought you guys had started up a new one because of the update. We should start. Ah, well, that is 2 more hours. Doom has brought it up to 11 hours now.
Haha, this one goes to 11.
Hey. Yeah, we should start up a new server then. That was a lot of fun playing with you guys. That was good fun. I have questions, because there's been a lot of mess, and everyone's like, it's the dirty bubble. And I saw the dirty bubble in the background of that one level. And it's like, oh, there it is, the dirty bubble. But here's the dirty bubble in the prison thing. So how does that work?
Maybe there's multiple dirty bubbles.
More than one dirty bubble. That would be evil.
Bubbles can turn into other bubbles.
Bubbles can make more bubbles.
Yeah.
No. What if I'm the cause of the dirty bubbles because I've been pressure washing everything while underwater?
That's a good point.
Ah, Doom does have a green badge. What is that badge for? Ah, wow. Doom has a high mark. Dang.
Hey, Doom.
Doom is radioactive.
He's our simp.
Hey. Doom is
Thank you, Doom Simp.
Doom is prime supporter. Doom is like, haha, dance puppet. And that's fair. The dirty bubbles, filthy twin, filthy Frank.
Dirty bubbles is like when you have a fart, but it comes up and slaps the cheek, like flaps your balls.
Gross.
Or your vagina, depending on what your genitalia is. We don't judge here.
Gross.
Both, neither. What if you have neither? That actually sounds kind of nice.
By just being smooth.
Neither. Smooth, like a Barbie doll.
How would you pee?
But you can still have a urethra.
That just raises further questions, but all of them are basically mechanical.
Dudes can have no penis and still pee.
Hmm.
You still have a urethra. The tube just goes all the way down. And I guess you just wouldn't have, like, flaps as a chick.
Far weird. I wonder how that would work.
You just pee. Just be a hole.
Maybe you would have to have, like, some kind of apparatus.
No, you just pee. It's just a hole. Because there was a guy who, injected his wiener with something for like a sex thing, and then didn't get checked on when it was turning black, and it just fell off.
Gross.
The meat fell off, and then there was like just a urethra tube just flopping freely in the wind, and they just made it so he's got to pee sitting down.
Weren't. That's fine. Everybody should be sitting down. It's more comfortable, anyways. Prison chamber frozen tartar. Why is it frozen tartar? Like tartar sauce? Because like tartar meat is when you like chop it all up and it's raw. It's raw!
It's fucking raw!
The slime is fucking raw! Yeah. Pressure wash in the bubble chamber. I like that I was able to pressure wash a computer. You should never pressure wash a computer.
I should have you do that in one.
What?
Just be tiny and do a whole computer.
That would be kind of cute, actually.
That would be cute!
I wouldn't be surprised if they did like a rat style level, which if y'all are old enough to know what that means, I'm sorry. But when they make like the giant sized levels and you're made to feel tiny as you're in places like a supermarket or stuff. I think that'd be fun. Okay, we're at 90%. Well, there's probably a bunch of it. Honestly, when I retired one of my computers, I took out the hard drive and took the disks out of the hard drive, and that's why I have a really nice coaster beside me. Because it's just a stack of platters.
You got Mom's too, when they gave her computer to the donation people.
Yeah, I have to actually buy some electronics screwdrivers, because it turns out I no longer have my old pair, and I can't take apart that hard drive.
You probably get them on like Amazon.
Oh, I'm sure I could just get them for probably nothing, but yeah, no, it turns out I just don't have those anymore, so I'll go to sit there and take that apart, because you can make really nice jewelry out of some of the pieces in it. Old spinning platter hard drives have really nice machined aluminum bits in them.
I'm gonna give you a smooch.
Yeah, I got smoochies. Haha, be jealous everyone, I got smoochies.
I get smooch, chat.
Well, they're not here to get smooched.
There you go, chat, I'll smooch you. Mwah. There's one for chat.
Boo, those kisses are mine. Jealous.
I'm a snoot.
To be fair, so am I. But yeah, if y'all are about later and so is like Kent and the folks, we should all roll up and play some 7 days. It's a lot of fun. That was fun playing on a server with y'all. Running amok. Did it do much changes to the map, or was it just like general like software updates? I hadn't had a chance to sit down and read the patch notes. And apparently something must have changed pretty significantly if the old save files no longer work. There we go. And change that. Up on a table. I'm on the table. Haha! These are some pretty impressive beakers if I can just stand on them. Though I guess I am a fish, so maybe I'm just like swimming in place. Wow. There we go. And we'll go up the line. Put the line in the coconut. Why no ding? Would have expected a ding. Oh, I probably missed spots on the front side, maybe? Yeah, yep. There it is. Yeah. Delicious serotonin dings. There we go. And we'll get this one. Hiya. Ah, yes, another ding. They are not, unless you're on the challenge ones, in which case, yes, you can have timed ones. The challenge versions are usually like, use a certain amount of water to finish the level, or do it in a certain amount of time, and then yeah, you can get like gold time and stuff like that. But otherwise, nah, you can take your free, take your free time. Ah! You can play for as little or as long as you like. It's good fun. That is supposed to be like the thing. This is, one of those Zen games, so it's really supposed to just be there for having a chill time and relaxing. So you are not in any way penalized or forced to go quickly if you don't wish to. Plus, there's lots of achievements for doing silly stuff, so that's fun too. Swoosh. Yeah. Huh, there's some stuff on the ceiling. That'll be interesting to get. There we go. Oh, that one. So we'll get this guy. The ceiling chute. There we go. And well, we're gonna have to get a ladder. There it is. And we'll have to get a little creative. What do you think? That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And there we go. Up. And sir. There we go. Darn chairs, they're in the way. Oh my, that's a bit crusty on that side, isn't it? Alright, and we'll put that on that one, and we'll get from this angle, and then do the crossways. And that will probably finish this one off. Jump off. There we go. Hey. Ah, yes. Misappear. That's a cute joke. I like that. For the Invisible Woman. For a game called Rogue Frontiers. Can't say as I have. Rogue Frontiers, you say? Rogue Frontiers. Sometimes I'm not the best with names, so maybe I'll recognize it if I look at it. No, can't say as I've looked at that. Survival game. So it's like a 7 days style thing. Yeah, it's like looks like 7 days online PvP and LAN PvP. Why? Because it's a survival thing. Explore, blah blah blah. As you build things you'll have to say when it's a house for a left, right? Ah, so it's also a castle defense kind of thing. Interesting. But no, I have not looked at it. Yeah, tell me how it is, because like, looks fine enough. I've certainly seen worse, and if it plays decent, could be good fun. It does, like I said, it looks like it's a castle defense kind of thing, you know, like the tower defense, wave defense kind of jam. So there's one that I'm really looking forward to called Nightingale, which very much has that, you know, Rust, 7 days, that kind of survival jam, but with a Elizabethan Gothic kind of look and good Eldritch vibes and stuff. It looks real nice, so looking for that to come out in early access to give that a go. The wife was really looking at it too, because that's definitely her jam as far as like aesthetic. I will say, if you're looking for like a fun game to play either single player or multiplayer, Core Keeper is really good. That's pretty cheap and just genuinely fun. It's a good game. Nightingale. I think I'm saying that right. Pretty sure. I have it on my wish list. Oh, there it is. Let's see, that should be fairly far down. SteamWorld Build is one that I definitely am keeping an eye on too. Yeah, Nightingale. I'm sorry, I have an accent. So, there you go. There you go. That's the one I'm keeping an eye on. Because that looks like it should be good fun when it comes out. Sir? Sir, why are you being weird? Okay, Steam overlay? Why are you... Sure, okay. Unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, then definitely look at Core Keeper, because that is kind of like that Stardew Valley, that kind of style, gameplay-wise. So that would hopefully not cause that for you. And definitely recommend that. That is really good, tons of fun. Yes, correct. Yeah, I've even played that on stream a few times. Yeah, I don't always play first-person games. In fact, a lot of times I don't play first-person games, so there's quite a few that I can recommend that are not that style of game, if you ever want, like, game recommendations. I need to get up in that grill. There we go. And yeah. I got it. I got that one. Alright, so we're at 99% now. Looks like we got the wall alarms. So, what are we missing? The light bulb, huh? Oh, yeah, sure enough. Top of the bulb, probably. There it is. Da-da-da-da. Display glass for Captain Magma. Yep, there it is. Okay. And the stand for Miss Appear. Did I miss in the middle or something? Yep. Well, apparently, there's some other stuff. Where else did I miss, I wonder? There we go. Next on the list is a pillar face. Yep, sure did. There we go. And ceiling mounts. I just didn't do this side very well, did I? Probably got distracted by something, forgot to come back. There we go. Next is the floor mounts. Alright. Okay. Sometimes it just be like that. Probably the same thing. Yep. Probably missed a bolt around that kind of thing. Who's left? Prison chamber joysticks. Prison chamber. That's over there. Yeah. Yeah, some people really have a bad time with that, from what I understand. Yeah, like especially some of the Twitch shooters and that kind of things. So, no worries. If it ain't your bag, it ain't your bag. No one's judging. Especially like, it's not fun to get queasy just to play a video game. So like, nah. Utility belt. I swear it's, yep, on that one. And the lunchbox, I knew it. Hey, there it is. Ding. Mermaid layer done. Sweet. Hey, I turned on the monitor to make the thingy. Plankton's plotting and Mermaid Man's mobilizing. Who knows? When the bubble's serving his time, maybe it'll become a clean little bubble wafting happily around the place. Ah, so that was actually the last level. Oh, bummer. Well, that was fun though. 6 levels, pretty decent amount of time for most of them. That was neat. I really got to give it credit for good art style and really just being fun overall. So that was fun. So we finished the campaign, we've done everything there, and now there's free play if you just want to look at the different stuff. And like I was saying, everything here, these are all the different DLCs. They're all pretty big and a lot of stuff to do. And then in the regular mode, you've got like free play, and then you've got challenge modes, which are like wash it in a certain amount of time, wash it with a certain amount of level or amount of water, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really liked that boat one too. That was hilarious. It was really funny at the end too, because like, crud, I've made it invisible again and I can't find the stupid hood ornament to try and get the last little bit clean. No. So that was an issue. Let's see. Is anybody... It doesn't look like anybody's a boot. Hey Doom, are you around? Do you want to play some 7 Days? Yeah, it really did. I'm gonna turn on the orb. Gonna leave the orb of confusion going because that's funny. But yeah, that's a stupid hood ornament. Ugh, it's miserable. Well, I think what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to turn off these because that is the end of that part.